Hey everyone, we are barefaced. Well, barefaced as in I have my foundation and my brows on and my eyeshadow primer on, but that is it. I have no other face on. I'm not doing an intro with makeup on because I don't know what makeup I'm doing yet. I'm gonna do a palette bingo. Never done one of these. Oh wait, I think I did one of these before. I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna be the first one of these kinds of ones that I'm gonna do, where I do them properly with a randomizer, picking my colours, pick like 5, 6 colours, whatever it is. I'm probably gonna pick 5 today. But basically what I'm going to do is if I do a 3 looks 1 palette, I'm going to do a palette bingo, if that makes sense. So they might not be exactly straight after each other, and I have like 3 looks 1 palettes done already, but I will have to do a palette bingo one because I do want to do a lot of my palettes with these sort of videos. So that's the plan. So I just recently did last month my Colourpop Disney Designer 3 looks 1 palette, which was this guy here. So we're going to do a palette bingo with this guy here. As I've said before, it's a neutral palette, or well, more neutral than I normally go for, but it's a good neutral for me because there is nice colours in it. I do wish there was 1 or 2 cooler tones. Have a look at that video, I gave it a proper review on that. But today we're just going to pick 5 colours. Well, the internet's going to pick 5 colours for me, and I'm going to see what happens. I just hope I have at least 1 matte and 1 shimmer. After that, I don't know. And I hope my matte is darker than my shimmer, hopefully. So let's give this a go. I'll just let you know what's on my face first very quickly. I've got my Primark Beauty My Perfect Colour Velvet Finish Foundation, medium full coverage, customizable coverage, second skin effect, SPF 30. If you got all that information, well done. I love this foundation. It's so good. I'm in the shade Porcelain. It's €6. Fabulous. Love it. I always get loads of compliments when I wear that foundation. Next, I've got my brows on. I did something new with my brows because I wanted to use it and I'd already opened it and I was like afraid it might dry out on me. But I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade number 2 because I got it in a set for Christmas, and it's a very good colour for the hair, for the way my hair has grown out, all my roots and everything. It actually matches quite well. And then I just used, this is still just my sample that I'm still trying to use up because I don't use a lot of it at a time. It's my Urban Decay Primer Potion. But I do have a full bottle of it. I just wanted to use up my samples, get rid of them, get them out of my drawers because they're smaller and they're in the way. So let's get on to this. I'm going to get my number generator and we're going to pick 5 colours from this palette. Okay, so there is 15 shades in here. I've got my generator set to 1 to 15 and we're going to go like 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. That was very quick in my head there. Doesn't seem like that was very complicated, but that was way more complicated than it should have been. So we're going to pick 5 shades and I'm going to just do 5 numbers in a row and then I can show you the swatches of each one. So let's see now if this will actually show on my video. So we've got number 7. We've got number 15. So 7, 15, which I know is the black. 7 again, so we'll do that again. 10, so 7, 15 and 10. 13 and 12. 7, 15, 12, 13 and 10. 7, 15, 12, 13, 10. That's 5, yeah. So let's see, number 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Ray, which is one of the really nice soft golds. Let's just do a little swatch of him here. 7, 15 is Midnight Curfew, which is the black, so it's going to be dark, or at least I have something to darken with, which is good. Already winning. I'm already winning here. 7, 15, 10. Ooh, it's one of my favorite ones. It's Thingamabob. It's the silver. So cool. I like it. Silver and gold. 7, 15, 10, 12, which is Poison Apple, which is the bright kind of purpley colour down here. And 13 is Magic Carpet. So we're going for a gold and purple look. Ooh, fun. So that's our little colour palette there. I'm actually quite happy with that. The only issue I have is I have no blending colour. Now, a lot of people do say you can add in a blending colour, which I probably will do. I might just use like Grumpy or something like that just to blend with, because you have to use these 5 colours, but you can pull in if you need to. So I am just going to use that one, and then the rest is going to be all this. So let me try and figure out what I want to actually do with these colours. I don't know which way I'm going to wear them, but we're going to figure something out. Okay, so with these colours I've decided I'm going to do a bit of a halo eye. I think that'd be pretty cool, be able to fit all the colours in. We're going to do all the purples and silvers on the lid and maybe the gold on the inner corner, and then like a really smoky lower lash line of some sort, maybe with the magic carpet shade or something. I don't know. We're going to do something with it. That's the whole point of these. It's to test yourself. So let's get on with this. I'm going to start out with the shade Grumpy just to have something to blend into. This is a Inglot 6SS. It's a brand new one. So my first time using it since I bought it. And I'm going to just pop this in the crease. I don't even care like how this looks once it's blended out. It's just so that way when I do go in with the blacks and the purples that they have something to blend to. Okay, I'm a little bit scared, but I'm going to go straight into the black now, the Midnight Curfew down here. And this is just a defined crease brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to use that a little bit at a time, little bit. We're just going to go onto the outer corner. Don't worry about like blending just yet. I'm just trying to get it where I want it to be, and then I'll go in and I'm going to blend the life out of this. So I still want it to look super dark, but I don't want it to be like black taking over everything. This has gone on the inner corner as well, but I do need space for 3 colours on my lids, so don't go too far in. This is just to deepen the outer corner, and then we'll do a little bit into the crease, just a smidge. Then I'm going back in with my 6SS, just with whatever's left on it, and just start to blend that out. So as I was blending, just as I was doing it, I was going into my crease, so a little bit of the black has gone into the crease, but that's fine. It's not actually that obvious even. But I am going to take some more black on my smaller brush and just go in and redefine just those very outer corners, that little pocket right there of your eye. Okay, I've already even changed my plan before I've even gotten halfway through the look. I was going to do both of these purples on my lid, like do the darker towards the black, and I might add it in, but it's not going to be the focus. Definitely going to do Poison Apple on the lid, and I'm definitely going to do Thingamabob on the lid, and then do Ray on the inner corner, but I'm going to use this one to smoke out my lower lash line, and maybe a bit of the black as well, so we'll just see how it goes. But as I've said in many videos, I'm going to use my NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm going to pop this onto the lid just for something sticky for the shimmers to stick to. I'm just going to use my BH Cosmetics number 7 brush from the Rose Gold set. It's just our flat brush, any kind of flat brush. You can even use your finger to apply this, but I'm going to use this to apply the colours anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And now I'm going to go in with Poison Apple, the brighter purple. Take some of that, and he's going to go right next to that black. Whoa, you hear that wind? That is intense. So just going right next to the black on either side, but I'm leaving a gap in the middle for the silver. And again, don't worry about them blending into each other. I'm going to go in with some more black. Just get it to where it's super pigmented. And then just going in with my brush I use with the black, and we're just going to tap over where they meet. I haven't picked up any more black, I'm just using whatever's left on it is enough. Surprisingly, for using a black, I haven't got any fall down. Or well, very minimal anyway. Nothing that I can see anyway that I need to clean. But anyway, let's move on again. So I'm going to take my, this is a sleek small little synthetic flat brush. I got it in an advent calendar. It's super teeny weeny. I'm taking a little bit of that glitter glue. I have tiniest little, like the remnants of it on the back of my hand. I just took a tiny bit of it onto the brush. And we're going in with Thingamabob, which is the silver there. And we're just going to take this, and he's going to go down the middle. Oh, he's so bright, he's so lovely. Just like a little strip down the middle, and we'll blend the purple into that. And then just taking my flat brush that I use for the purple, and just kind of tap and pull out from the silver. I can always add more silver. Okay, so now we've got our nice little silver bit on, and I've blended it as much as I really want to, because once my liner and everything like that goes on, it should be fine. I haven't picked any of my liners and things like that because I wasn't sure what way this was gonna go. So we're apparently doing purples and blacks and silvers and golds. So yeah. Let's see. So next I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm gonna do my, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use the shade Magic Carpet. Let me just get a clean brush. So I'm using a MAC 214. I'm taking the shade Magic Carpet, which is that deeper aubergine purple. And he is going along my lower lash line. Now I'm not using any glitter glue for this shimmery shade because I'm kind of smoking it out. I'm not like trying to pack the shimmer on. I was worried about these looks because I'm going into work, so I have to look okay going into work. It's my job to be good at makeup, so I was hoping that the colours would go in my favour, and they did for the most part. Okay, and then taking the same brush and I'm going in with the Midnight Curfew shade, which is the black again, and I'm just running that into my lashes. I'm not bringing it down as far. Just a small bit, just to give, when I put, I'm going to use black liner, my waterline, give that something to smoke into. Okay, so I'm going to do some under eye concealer off camera. I'm actually going to use my concealing palette, which I never use for my under eyes, but I'm going to use that on my skin, and I just want to use the one all the way through. So hopefully it lasts okay. And yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back, we'll do inner corner highlight and all that jazz, and then we will finish off the look. Okay, so I'm all concealed all over, lovely and bright and all that jazz. I'm going to take my 6SS again, this guy, and I'm going to take like literally like the tip off the brush with Grumpy, the shade that we use as our transition. Oh no, I'm actually pressing the palette on my pants. Fabulous. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and we're going to pop that just kind of along the edge of this shade down here, because sometimes when I put my concealer on, you get this like harsh line, and I just want it to be lovely and smoky under here. You can always add more of that Magic Carpet, isn't that what it's called? Yeah, Magic Carpet shade is what I have on the lower lash line. Okay, and then to finish off with our shadows, we have got number 7, which is Ray, which is our last colour that we're going to use, which was the first colour that I picked actually. So this guy here, and I'm going to take just a little brush, just like a small little brush like this, and he's going to go on the inner corner. I mean, realistically now, if I was doing this without, like, with my own colours, but these were my colours, I wouldn't use this. I would use the silver on my inner corner. But the palette bingo gods are telling me what to do, so this is what we gotta do. So that is our look. I'm actually really liking it. I'm surprised at how well my colours went together, even though I did have to add in one, and it was a bit of I kind of changed a little bit here and there, but I do really like it. I like how it looked. I'm going to finish off my eyes, finish off my skin. I have to pick out the rest of my face now, because now I know what I look like. And yeah, I'll come back and I'll tell you what's on my face. Alrighty guys, so this is our finished look. I hope you all liked it. I'm going to show you what I did on my face. I kind of kept all like the mauvey, purpley, pinky kind of tones that I have gone on my eyes, on my lips and my cheeks. So let's do the eyes. For liner, let me find him. He's so small, I keep losing him. I use my Urban Decay Perversion liner, my very, very sad looking Perversion liner. I'm literally, the next time I sharpen this will be that I will have a new one. So I'm on the mission to get the new one of these. So I just smoked it into my lash line on top and tight lined, and my waterline, and smudged it into my lashes on the bottom as well. My mascara has just been the same. It's the MDM Flow Greater Than mascara. Again, not my favourite mascara. I'm just trying to use it up because I can't give it to anyone, that's gross, so I just want to use it. I don't want to waste it, so yeah. And it's grand when I'm using lashes because you can't even see my lashes, so it doesn't matter. And then on my lashes, I use my Eylure Fleur de Forced Fleur and Fabulous lashes. They're just really full, kind of the same density all the way across, and tiny little bit longer on the outside. They kind of do taper in a little bit here, but they just give a nice kind of smoky look to the eye. And then my cheeks, I used the Laritzy Cosmetics bronzer stick, and I use that to contour my face, temples, lower lip, all that kind of stuff. And then for my blusher, I use my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact in the shade Rose, which looks like this. It's kind of cooler tones as well, which is nice. It's quite shiny. You don't have to use a highlighter with it. Oh, but come on now. Had to use a highlighter. So I actually used these Kiko Metal Fusion highlighting drops. You can mix them into foundations, which I will do eventually because I quite like the idea of that. I do have one that's a bit peachier. It's a bit dark for me right now as a highlighter, so I would mix that in with, I haven't done it yet, but I will. And then I'll use it then in the summer to give me a glow. And I'm in the shade 01 Platinum Rose, so it's just like a very pale kind of shimmery pink. I just patted that onto my cheeks and my nose as well. And then lips, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I was like, I tried this on, I was like, oh, I kind of like it. For the lip, I used my MAC Plum Lip Liner. And I used my NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Embellishment. So it's just like a mauve, deep, dusty mauve kind of colour. I think it goes really well. And I put 2 plots in my hair because it's a little greasy and we just have to deal with that. So that is everything on my face. So I hope you all enjoyed that palette bingo. I thought it was quite fun. It's my first palette bingo, so you know, you can let me know what I need to improve on. And yeah, this is the look with this is my random look with my Disney designer palette. I actually love how it turned out. I was a bit worried at the beginning, but it's okay. I know not every palette bingo is going to go the way we plan, and some palette bingos are going to be amazing. It just depends on what happens, what colours we get from the palette bingo gods. So yeah, that's the colours we did. Nice purple halo eye. I will be doing more palette bingos with other things. I want to do a palette bingo with all my Juvia's Place palettes. I still have one more 3 Looks 1 palette with my Saharan 2 palette to go with that, which could be next actually. I don't know. We don't know. It could be anything. Who knows? I'll grab a palette and we'll just go with it from there. But I do want to do a palette bingo with my Zulu, the Deuce, the Saharan 2, the Muerte palette, which I also have to do my 3 Looks 1 palette with that. My Huda Desert Dusk, and then if I really am running out of ideas of things that I want to film, I might even do my Huda Obsessions palettes. I might do like a little palette bingo, pick like 4 shades out of the 9 and do something with that, or 5 shades out of the 9. I don't know. It's because they're small, they're kind of hard, but then I'm doing the same thing with the Juvia's Place because they're also 9. I always forget that they're 9 colours. Anyway, let me know what palettes down below. I might even, if I remember to, do a little poll in the community section, and I'll put a list of like palettes and you guys can vote if that makes it easier. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys are interested enough, you can vote. So yeah, this is our look. I hope you all liked it. Let me know what you think of the palette bingo down below, and what you think of the palette, and what you think of the look I came up with. Would you have done it differently? What way would you have done it with those 5 colours? And yeah, hit subscribe down below to see more of these palette bingos, more 3 Looks 1 palettes, more tutorials, more weird random videos, and also my how-to series, because that's still going to be going. Next one's going to be coming up soon, and I just have one up there recently, and I'll have another one up soon. It'll be another skin one of sorts. And yeah, also hit like down below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.